So anybody that watches these vlogs by now will know I can't really talk about much until I have a coffee. So give me 2 minutes and then I'm going to tell you what's happening. Just like that, I'm actually awake, so let's talk business. In this vlog, we are going to our workshops because we have some factory RC45s that are going to get used to the classic TT. There's been loads of work done on them since last year's bike because we wanted to give it a proper go. Well, I wanted to give it a proper go and so did the boss. So we're going to go over to the workshop today with some bits to sort out before we go on a test with someone that's riding the bike. I can't say who's riding the bike yet. That's going to be released really soon, hopefully by the TT press side of things. So it's really exciting. And gonna be lots of cool shit to look at, so stay tuned, let's see what happens. Might even get the thing fired up so we can have a bit of a listen again. Fuck me, they sound good. Anyone else's partner get out of the van or the car and the dog just cry, Blue. Blue, till they come back. You're telling everybody that you're coming as well. Say that me, you and Blue and... Oh, hey guys. I'm not camera shy. Why don't you get the face on the camera? Who's the motherfucking 5-0? Hey. Quick Blue, hey. Right, also in this vlog, we're going to do a giveaway. The other day I was talking to Neil and the panels and stuff off my bike from the crash at the Northwest, so I'm going to get one of the side panels. I'm going to sign it to whoever wants to win it, but if you stay to the end of this vlog, I'm going to tell you how you can win that, so stay tuned.
Neil. There he is. I'm going to see Uncle Neil.
Got Neil a bone.
Oh!
Whoa, get down. Gentle. Oh, kit car's built, so that was in another vlog. And it's nearly ready to go testing, so we can get a vlog of that actually. This is Neil's house. Oh. Can't wait. Are we going to be fit to put the bodywork on today, Neil, no?
Neil, we got your present.
Got your present. I'll leave mine there because he'll be really clean.
Oh, that's a cool picture up there, isn't it?
That was at Scarborough in 2015, I'm going to say. What, you going?
I was just going to go to get a sandwich, can't go any pack up today. I'm stuck now on these balls.
But your ladybug.
So which bike is this actually then? Is this the original one that I rode? This is not the other new one then? But it's got loads of new parts on.
Well,
does this come from Honda or have you? He's not even talking.
You're hungry?
I said death of the ladybug.
I got a fresh loaf of sourdough if you want some of that. You got a toaster?
Yeah, so this is the 45 that I actually rode, but as far as new parts go, there's quite a lot. The big thing though that we did get was this twin spar swing arm, but it's not in the bike because of a wheel issue and stuff. So for now we're going back to that, but like even just little bits looking at ways. Rear sets are new, gear change system is new. How trick is that? So that system obviously goes right through the spindle and then out onto the other side. Yeah? So basically obviously on all normal bikes the gear change is on the left hand side, but on this bike the gear change is now on the right hand side for certain reasons of a rider that we might be running on the bike, but we can't give that away yet. That's going to come out very soon. We're going to go test these in, is it a week? Yeah, in a week's time. So then when we do that, we're going to obviously release who the rider and everything is. For today, that's not happening. The biggest change, so basically when we ran these at the Classic the last time, the biggest problem was the suspension and because they were like factory Olin's forks, but because they're so old, we couldn't get fork springs or certain tools to change stuff in the forks, so it was just literally what we had was what we had. We've had these made, if you look really closely. This is not an advertisement, we've paid for these, and we're the only company in England that pretty much makes one-off, I'm gonna say, I forgot the name, radial brakes, Neil? Yeah, so obviously because it's got radial calipers, so we've had these forks. Maxton make quite a lot of stuff for classic bikes and stuff, so if you're at the classic TT, you'll see most of the classic super bikes will have probably Maxton forks on. The only difference is we've kept them all black, so normally they have like purple tops and stuff on, but we asked the guys to make them all black, just to make it a bit more original looking. Also a new disc rotors and discs made as well, haven't we?
Yeah, but they're not the ones.
They're not the ones.
They've not come off.
Yeah, there's new discs, new rotors from Brembo, new pads, calipers serviced, a lot of... Huh?
What do you mean, what's that? It's blue!
Has she been running around?
Yeah, sure, yeah. So obviously, yeah, then the same thing in the back, obviously with the... Oh, that's the original shock, is it, Neil?
I've not seen the rear shock yet.
Is the rear shock here?
It's going back on Thursday now.
The bike also needs to go this week back to Maxton, because then we're getting the shock fitted to it, properly mounted, and then with the canister and stuff, the adjuster mounted on the back of the subframe. But
these forks are coming out.
In having these forks and stuff made, then at Horace we've had these made. At Horace we've had these made, which is obviously yokes, top yoke, bottom yoke, and they're absolutely beautiful. And obviously new handlebars. A lot of stuff, you know what I mean? New spindle, new pads, caliper, brakes, more new calipers.
Service calipers.
Or service calipers, sorry. But like, obviously with the gear system being fitted on the other side, we have to then mount a thumb brake. Well, I say we, Neil. I'm saying we with all these things. Neil is doing that. But
you and me do.
We're treating this as when we go to the TT properly, but this is Neil's Bible. Yeah, so there's the thumb brake system that's going to get fitted on. It's nice, isn't it?
Cool, man.
Hey, we might have to turn that music down, will we, in the background?
Yeah, probably.
What a bit of brush, can't turn that brush down. There's a pair of the Metzler slicks there.
Yeah.
Which we used. What do we use? Probably at the
Northwest, yeah.
One there.
Brand new.
I don't know whether they're brand new, but they look new.
Right, so we need to go see how much we need enough tyres to do the test. If we don't have that, enough couple of sets. Obviously,
no, not with me.
Obviously with the bike being single side swing arm, can't just put like modern superbike wheels and stuff in it like the boys do in the XRs and different things. Actually had to go and buy 3 new sets of PVM wheels. I think he's got one of the fronts in there, but people take classic bikes to the classic TT and literally take them out of a bloody showroom or something, and wheels are very important, you know what I mean? Either get them crack tested, and especially if there's going to be a bit of load on the old... You missed me, Neil?
No.
Neil, can we lower your radio, please?
Yeah, where is the radio? We've got new wheels, new brakes, refurb, new forks, new shock,
Bodywork.
rear sets, bodywork.
Rear
So
set.
if Neil,
Handlebars.
yeah,
These handlebars are seriously long, I think.
well, they can get trimmed back. Has Horace made them as well?
Well, they're from ours, yeah.
Yeah. So I tell you what, you can't beat a bit of British engineering, can you, Neil? Buying all this Italian shit normally, and you've got a bit of British.
Yeah, well, as long as it's not Irish.
It must be Irish boys working there. Do you think we could get the bodywork on the bike today for a little lucky likey just for the vlog?
Well, it could do if you get your finger out there.
Neil, I'm a TV presenter now, I'm not.
Is that the bodywork down there?
Well, that's the tank.
What do I call it there? Look?
Yeah, there's 2 tanks and a front mud guard. I'm so excited to see this because we like faffed about a bit doing the design or getting it. Well, it's not, we haven't done the design, we've copied like another factory design, but something that I wanted to paint, like the colours I wanted to paint my 250 in and stuff as well, so it is cool, isn't it? Yeah. It's easily worth a mile.
It's absolutely beautiful. No negativity from me today. Fantastic. It reminds me when I was working on them in 1997 now.
Oh, tell the Pete, yeah, because you worked on V&M specs then, didn't you?
Yeah,
And that's what the engine, the spec of the engine is the last V&M engine as well, isn't it? So, believe it or not, Neil is the skinnier Neil out of the 2 Neils that are hurting. Right or wrong?
Neil, you've lost loads of weight,
What's the other Neil called?
Neil.
Ah, but what's his full title?
Neil.
No.
I don't call people that, Lee.
The other Neil's called Fat Neil and this one's called Grumpy Neil.
That's not nice.
I know it's not nice, but I'm only explaining. So yeah, for people that don't know, people ask all the time, Neil, like what you've done before and what you got into racing. He's been working on top bikes for a bloody long time, and for his troubles, he's ended up here with me. Yeah, but who was in V&M then when you said 45s?
45s?
David? Or is that?
DJ, no, you were needing around 45s for you.
Yeah.
That was after.
So who'll have been there on 45s?
Mike Edwards.
And was Moody there, no?
Ian Simpson.
Ian Simpson.
Michael Rutter.
Oh, I like Rutter.
Jim Moody might have rode from.
Yeah. So he's had all these people that probably never heard of him, then he's had Lee Johnson. What did he deserve to become here, Neil?
I have no idea.
You just couldn't get rid of Lee, could you?
That must have been.
Tell a lie. You did tell me that you missed me in the workshop when I was laying in hospital, didn't you?
Been a terrible person in a former life.
Bless you. But yeah, so today we're going to try and get the bodywork on because I want to see it and I want to show it to you guys as well. Neil gets his fucking finger out, we can get it on and have a look. Oh my god, Neil, it looks fucking trick. Does it matter which set? It's already got the holes drilled in it, yeah? Don't show them yet, I want to put it on the bike.
Really?
Yeah. Right, so I'm not going to show you the outside yet because I want it to be like the big ta-da reveal. But if you can see from the inside, look, all carbon bodywork. Spray base even taped it off to do a tidy job. So the same guys that paint all our race bikes and a lot of really nice classic bikes have done this job. In the next video, you're going to see the bike, I think.
It's not going to be in this video.
Or no, in the next clip.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
What can I use?
Yeah, you can't put it there because then that'll show us putting the bodywork on and then that'll make the big reveal.
Where do you want me to put it then?
Doesn't matter. Just some tips.
So that goes on there. And then the side mount ones just pop it. Ah, they're straight ones though, are they? Okay, Neil. Okay, Neil.
Tuna, olives, onion. What's up with olives and tuna?
Tuna stinks. You got the underbolts?
There's algae ones on these, aren't there?
What, can you smell this tuna from there?
Yes, I can, yeah. Very sensitive beak.
What size are they, Neil? This might need drilling. Yeah, see, that's a factory stand. That's what I'm saying. So is that the one you're
It's not a
thinking?
factory one, it's a Bill Simpson one. Don't set me off, Lee. There's a lot of shit to do before you get it running, unfortunately. I'm stuck now. I need to go and get some stuff from Workshop.
Yeah, well, let's just put this on first so we can get it in the video and then we'll go work out with you. That's it.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Do you want to set the tank on?
You're in charge.
Right, Christy, turn that camera off.
Because you look like a rabbit.
That you just asked Neil the question.
It is though, isn't it?
Is it the what?
Shashi.
The what? Think about it. This is the bit that you're actually meaning. That's a swing arm.
Alright.
Right? But this is called a...
Chassis.
What? Oh! Oh!
Chassis.
So,
Chassis. Is it a chassis?
chassis. Yeah.
Chassis.
Yeah. So, no, chassis. Sachet is what you get red sauce in. Yeah. And this is what you put...
Chassis.
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 Jackie.
What did I say?
What are you doing now? Well, I presume so. It's been
No, they're not. They're little baby Zeus's.
Are they?
Yeah. If you squint your face up enough, Alice, you'll maybe see it. Don't be getting the paintwork in.
I've not got paintwork in.
You'd be fucked without me, Metcalf, wouldn't you?
No negativity today. Stay calm. Don't say anything negative. Maybe getting sacked.
How many times have you been sacked from here, Neil?
Oh, I was nearly sacked last night and ended it.
You nearly ended it.
You and him fucking bullshitting. Fucking toots, as usual. Still feels like I don't know. Still feel. Yeah?
Oh, she's close to that.
Oh, she's fucking close. We'll just lift it a little bit there, lady. It's because the rubber's not turning.
That's a racist accent. That's
right,
racist.
sorry, it's a bit negative.
Oh, God, when he turned up for me in the hospital in Belfast, did you want to hear him? Oh, hello there.
Hello there, Lee. Everybody thinks I'm Irish, you see. You just want the paint. Why don't you just say you wanted the paint wipe on, Lee, then you can piss off.
Right, what?
Hey?
You got there, have that on that side.
Are you just making Neil have more work here?
Yeah, we're gonna have to take it all off again. Start again, won't it? Let's lift it up a little bit. Can you hold that? Oh, lift it up.
Are you purposely trying to just...
I have to bend down a lot further than you, obviously.
Oh my days. Whoa, 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 meet in the middle then.
If I remember rightly, they fitted like a bag of shit as well. Oh, sorry. now we won't, because they're brilliant.
I thought you said no negativity.
Why am I holding it? Just put it on the floor.
I don't get it. So you're going to put all the kit on it, but it's still not got a back tyre on it.
Wheel, Pat, wheel. Don't you forget, look, you're giving it away.
I'm not.
Oh, that thing, yeah. That went through that hole there.
Sorry, Lee. Sorry, Lee.
April. Because that's the sort of guy I am. I'm always full of joys of spring. Excuse me, Lee.
Full of shit.
Oh, you're getting a bit more.
That's
more resistance.
That's the good saying. That's why I swear to God, Neil, if you tapped this on the shoulder with that there, I'd have been on the floor.
I've done my Achilles in that
Oh yeah?
thingy.
Something on your shoe at the
I
bottom.
can walk.
The back bit. Ooh, suits you, Neil.
We took some of the washers off so that you can actually hear them.
Well,
Now they've got the paint on.
you up?
I've been up for a long time. What are you holding on to now?
Well, I couldn't get with the...
That's nowhere near with this one. Absolutely nowhere near there.
I'm in.
Oh, you've got one?
Oh, have I?
Neil looks like it's better on his side than it is yours.
Yeah, but he hasn't got the touch, has he?
No, but his is level, yours isn't.
He hasn't got the finesse.
Yours is rubbish.
Guys, smile. This could be the thumbnail.
Smile if you want to.
Come on, you're positive today, Neil. Smile.
Big thumbs up, Neil.
Big thumbs up.
Big thumbs up for getting overpaid and underworked.
Fucking overpaid, mate, yeah. Right, I'm in.
Right, hold on. How did you hook that front in?
I'm going to hook that front in.
Beautiful. That's us. Oh! Oh my days, Neil.
Oh. Oh my days. It's a flashback to 1997. 8, 6.
Should we put a rear wheel in it, Neil, just so it looks right?
I knew, how did I know you was going to? I could just tell the way you were looking at it.
What? Hey, look, turn around. Get Neil in walking, he's literally got a sympathy limp.
I hope you're going to look after him as well as he's looked after you when he gets his knee done.
I know one sure thing, I'm not going to carry him out of the van and into his house.
When are you going to get that knee sorted?
It's not my knee.
What is it now?
Me back of here.
How have you done it?
I told you about doing them 10k runs all the time, Neil.
No, I picked an R6 engine up the other day by myself. Like daft rat again and walked backwards with it. I think I've done it then.
Neil?
Yeah.
Did you have your eyes closed when you put your socks on this morning?
Probably. I like to wear them inside out. One if I can.
That's some more bread.
Please, Mrs. Chilling Fingers.
Yeah? Oh, blue.
Should we like cover the camera?
Should we set blue on it
No.
for the photo?
You scratch it. Right, can you see the bike? I'm trying to hide it. The bodywork's on. And we're going to let you see. I think it looks rather nice. Oh, it looks tricked on it. Obviously the air scoop and stuff's not on yet and the rear sets and stuff, but I wanted to get the bodywork fitted just to make sure it was Right, Neil still has the joy of fitting the front mud guard and stuff as well. Would you rather work on these, Neil, or work on modern bikes? You're not bothered.
All motorcycles are fantastic, mate.
Funny man. Right, we need to go to the actual workshop now and sort out some bits and pieces. Well, I did say at the start of the vlog that I was going to get the bike started and let you hear it, but I'm sorry, but Neil's let us down. If this was a professional channel, if I had a professional colleague, that would have happened, but he's only done 3 days this week, so not possible.
You're really finding it hard to stay positive, aren't you, Neil?
Yeah. The plan actually was, so obviously I'm not riding the bike now. We're going to have the bike, whoever's riding the bike, revealed next week on, no, 7th, we're testing on the 7th. Whenever that happens, the rider's going to be revealed. But if I had been going to the TT, we were planning on bringing this and 250, which is upstairs. And I'm going to let you have a look at that now as well, which is really upsetting me, to be honest, that I'm not riding either of them, because I didn't. Yeah, you're supposed to be positive. Huh? You've got bread all around your face.
Leave him, he's enjoying it.
So we're going to let you come and have a quick look at the 250 as well. Right, don't get any of this in because Neil's Porsche and everything. He tries to pretend to people that he's poor, but he's just got a couple of GT3s rocking about the garage. The reason why that one's got no bodywork on is because it's currently at spray bait, just getting it put back into the colours when I rode for Honda. That's my actual factory Honda bike. The SP2 that was in on the vlog, just getting some stuff done with the forks. Basically, so the situation with this 250 is it came from America. We bought it about 2 years ago. Rode it a little bit, we rode it Scarborough and stuff and found out a few niggly problems, but then we sent the bike off to Raffles that currently do Supersport engines, but they were a well-known 250 tuner and stuff in the day. But the bike's not a massive tune, but just really refined and went through it all. It's got sort of high 80s horsepower, maybe 90, which is decent power. And yeah, basically we had the whole bike go through. Roger and that's went through it all in preparation for me to go to the Classic TT. So yeah, there's a lot of things that haven't happened off the back of my accident and the current situation, but this is probably one of the things that's upsetting me the most because I love riding these bikes. They're the right size for me, and I think I was just born at the wrong time because I never got to race them properly. So obviously we've won the Classic TT on one of Padgett's 250s before, so yeah. We're just left where we were and we're just going to the workshop now, the normal bike workshop. We're going to pick up that panel. I need to check some tyres and stuff for this test, but we're going to pick up that panel and get it signed and tell you guys what you need to do to win it. Where's them Pirellis there?
We can put her in the bike.
Is there any more? Yeah, freshies.
Some of the truck.
Come!
Can't know where that goes.
Where have you been? Where have you been? No shit on Daddy's motorbike. Huh? Me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. There you go. You sit up there. Now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I'm not busy all
Good job. Oh, sorry. Right, we're back at the workshop now. Neil's actually done a bit of graft and got the bike all ready after the weekend.
Earrings right as well.
Stripped and changed, but this is what we were talking about. So it's a left side panel off my Supersport bike that was crashed at the Northwest. I'm going to sign it and give it away. What do we need to do for people to be able a chance to win?
Probably should have thought about this before. Or perhaps they comment "I love Neil" in the description.
Yeah. Guess what size Christie's bum was?
Yeah, so in the comments below, just put start with crash and then comment after that to be in with a chance of winning. Neil, turn that fucking.
Why would I want to win one of them? I've got one of them.
Where did you swipe that from?
Hey. Have you noticed the body punches? That's more interesting than that piece of shit.
Are we gonna fucking do this?
Or a holy engine.
It's just a lunatic. Right, so comment below, starting with crash and then like put a full stop or whatever. Whoever starts with that and comment is in with a chance of winning.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Sorry about Neil being in a good mood. We'll sort that out for the next vlog.
Oh, is this the end of the vlog?
Got nothing else to talk about, have you? These are all things that people have kindly sent in, so highly wishing you very best in your recovery. Fran, Hollywood, and look, these cool, basically that one says Christie's new. And then there's one for Jesse and one for me and stuff as well. Really thoughtful. This is pencil drawn. Beautiful. It's made me look a bit better looking even. These are really cool. Like 3D.
Oh, wow.
Made by Hollywood. Oh, maybe it's the same. Yeah, made by Hollywood. It's the same person who sent this. So it's like a 3D. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, really cool.
There's one like that, and then there's one.
Oh, that's really cool.
Northwest. Get a free spider, look. Thanks. Thanks everybody for. Obviously, I had loads of stuff sent to the house as well, but.
That's my ribs.
What do you mean if he's still here?
Might be dead.
Maybe dead, I might have tired.
Only nice people die young though, don't they? So me and you are going to live till about 95 now.
Oh.
What do you mean retire? Oh, that arm doesn't go. So managed to fuck my arms and now my ribs sore again.